the one cool thing I love about this game, and it kind of separates this game from every other game, is that if you are a Field of Glory 2 owner, like you own Field of Glory, the tactical component, this game literally doubles the value of your previous purchase. Because literally, you can now, if you purchase this game, the Field of Glory 2 game already that you already own goes up in value because now it kind of tailors itself to this game. And what I love about it, there's numerous times where I went into a battle in Field of Glory Empires, and I had like this small army, maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 units, and I went up against maybe 12 units. And normally I would get my ass kicked. Like if it was a regular strategic game where there was no tactical component, I'll have my ass handed to me unless I have some big modifiers, right? This game, you can go to a tactical component, and if you're a really good strategist, you can lick the freaking AI. If you're really good, you can really do some flanking maneuvers. You can try have the cavalry go around their flank and really suck it to them. And that's one really cool thing I like about this game because I spent a lot of time in a tactical component because I was always outnumbered, but I managed to win in the end. So that was really cool. What do you guys think about this tactical engine married to Empires?
I haven't used it a whole lot. I've used it a couple times as more of a proof of concept. I've seen a bit of a mixed reaction on Steam and other places where people are like, if you really wanted the tactical battles, why didn't you design something like Total War where this was integrated? Like, I saw people complaining that basically this ruined the game for them. The fact that the tactical component is literally a separate game. So basically, if you go into a tactical battle, you do have to open Field of Glory 2. Now, it does it somewhat integrated, but it is opening an entirely different program. It's basically pausing, Field of Glory Empires, and then opening Field of Glories 2. And I saw some people who complained the integration there wasn't very smooth, didn't really feel like it was the intent of the game. I can see some criticisms there. I think it's okay. I don't know, to me, if it makes or breaks the game one way or the other. I think the reason they went the direction they went is because Field of Glory Empires, on its own, is much more similar to Paradox games like Imperator, where it's a grand strategy game and battles are there, but they're just simulated. And I think what they were basically saying was like, but for people who really want a tabletop experience and they want a better campaign system than what Field of Glory 2 has, we'll integrate it. And I don't know. I mean, I think it depends on the person. I don't think it's as well put together as a Total War type game because I don't think that's its intent. I think Empires is its own game and it stands on its own pretty well. I think the one caution I would have to people who are looking forward to playing the tactical components, it's not that it's bad. I just think Field of Glory 2 is a very, very, very different game. And the tactical battles that you're going to be fighting out are basically tabletop rules. It's basically a tabletop tactical war game. And that's fine, and that's good if that's what you're looking for, but it's not the same sort of Total War experience that I think some people probably are thinking when they think the two are integrated together, and I think that's probably why they, at the end of the day, decided not to integrate them, because they are very different games. I do think it's cool that you can do that, though. It's an interesting idea. I don't find myself, doing that a whole lot, but it's nice that it's there. It's nice that it's an option. And if it is something that is interesting to you, they did do a good job on Steam where they have a price. I think it's $39.99 for the base Field of Glory Empires game, but then they give you a bundle which includes Field of Glory 2 for just $20 more. So basically for $59, which is like the standard price of a lot of new games anyway, you can get both games in a bundle on Steam.
I would agree with Jean on this that it's really nice to have. Especially, it's exactly what Jean said, that it doubles the value of a previous purchase. Or if you're playing Empires and you want that Rome Total War transition to the tactical, which it's optional. This game, I agree with Matt also that this game stands on its own. When I play Empires, I almost never go into the tactical battles for exactly the reason, for exactly what John said, that it takes like 3 hours for me to fight a tactical battle. For people who know my YouTube channel content, I overanalyze everything, and that's especially true if it's a turn-based tactical game. So it's like a nightmare for me. I intentionally avoid it. But if you want to fight like the big battle, if this is like, okay, everything's riding on this, and no, first of all, you're taking your own soldiers from the strategic map that you've been using for the whole battle so far. You're taking them into the tactical field. So it's not just not quite the same of as in Field of Glory 2, where you were just kind of interested in winning, and like now you actually care about that unit. Like, oh, that unit? No. I will actually sacrifice 2 mediocre units to save that one because I have that when I leave this battle. I want it still on the map. So it really changes the dynamics of Field of Glory 2. I think it adds a lot more of like attachment.